Hey guys, this is Taylor Beach again. I was just wondering today, how many of you guys enjoy sports? It's probably I play softball. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's probably one of the most underrated things I've ever done. It's very difficult, but I'm sure many of you have found a sport, a subject, an activity, something along those lines that you just fell in love with from the start. I've been playing open league softball for 3 years now down in South Commons. I enjoy it with everything I have. Man, I played baseball for 20 years. I gave it up, working and going to school, and during the evening I play softball. Man, there's nothing better. It's very difficult though. I continue to learn every single year. There's a bunch of rules, a bunch of different things. There's also a good history behind it. It's very interesting how it came about, how it started. You guys need to look into it and see how it thinks. It's very important to find something you enjoy doing, learning about. Become an expert at your craft. Don't ever let it go. You find something, stick with it, and just take it for a long haul. One of my favorite things I've learned about the historical facts about this game. Goes all the way back to 1887. It's the first recorded softball game to be ever played. That was a long time ago. The balls they played with were what they called mush. I don't know what mush is. I tried to find out what mush is, but they just called it mush. I guess it was just a name for a squishy ball. It was actually played with no gloves, just bare hands. So I would assume it's just a squishy ball. It was not actually called softball until 1926. So they were just playing a game until 1926. The sport has really taken off since the 1800s. Continuously grows. Players and teams find out about it all around the world and join in. They start leagues. They start all kind of stuff. And it really has. It's taken off. It started with 2 teams way back in, like I said, in 1887. In the 40th year of the organization, they finally reached the 100th team. So it had a slow start. In 40 years, we finally got to the 100th team. But since that date, ASA softball has taken off and formed a tremendous amount of teams. 250,000 was the reported number of teams since 2011. That's a lot of teams. So it's rapidly growing. It's getting popular. Everybody enjoys it. It's just something to sit back and relax and have some fun in the evening with a bunch of guys. The rules for this game, there's a few different rules than I guess you could say regular fast pitch softball for girls or even baseball, a more popular sport. For starters, you play with 10 people on the field at one time. You can either play 4 outfielders or you can have 5 infielders, one or the other. You can't have both. It would help sometimes, but you can only have 10 on the field at one time. You can hit up to 12 people, which is really odd. It took me a long time to get used to because you can only hit 9 in baseball, which I played all my life. So 12 people, you can have an EH and a designated hitter. Home runs, you can only have 8 home runs a game per team. So that makes it a little harder. You got to spray the ball around, use your home runs wisely, because once you run out, you hit that last home run. Any after that is an out. It's automatic out. You just go back and sit down. So you got to use those wisely. It kind of spices up the game a little bit. But like I said, those are just a few things that I thought that were very important for the game of softball. I really love, man. I enjoy it. But the history of this game is really. I was talking to a buddy a long time ago, and the history of this game I really enjoyed. The way it started. There's a bunch of different things that I like to look at. It's very important that you know the rules when you go out there. Like I said, there's all kind of different things, so it gets confusing. You need to know what you're doing. It'll run smooth that way, everything. But I don't know. I've just been playing forever, man. Nothing, but like I said earlier, nothing would appear to be more simple than just a game of softball. Slow pitch, and you throw it underhanded. Yeah, I mean, it seems easy, but it's a lot harder. There's a lot of different things you learn how to do. The game itself is slower paced. The history behind it, like I keep saying, on and on, is really interesting how it started and everything. But softball can be really fun, really enjoyable. You find the right group. But go out and find your team if it interests you, and after that, take off running.